And of course, questioning is underway now, and the defense will have a chance to cross-examine David Pecker.
Interesting. We wait for that. Neda, for the moment, thank you very much. We're going to speak now to Sonia Gipson Rankin, Associate Professor of Law at the University of New Mexico. Thanks very much for coming on the programme.
Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about this witness. We've had the opening from the prosecution, the opening from the defence, other matters to do with gagging orders. But of course, the main part of this trial is hearing from witnesses. We started to hear yesterday, continuing today. What do you think the significance, the context is?
Well, this is going to be really just kind of laying the foundation, continuing to explain the background for these 34 felony counts. Where does it come from? What was the intent? How did it actually play out? So Mr. David Pecker's testimony and what's going to happen on with the direct examination and then cross-examination is going to be very critical.
And so why this witness first? Is it just a simple matter of chronology, kind of first things first?
I really think it's foundation laying, right? So there's going to be three critical individuals that'll kind of be thought about as we watch the prosecution prepare their case. We're going to have David Pecker because of his work with the National Enquirer and this relationship he had with Mr. Donald Trump and all of the work they did to have stories come forward or not come forward. Before, we'll hear from Michael Cohen and maybe from Stormy Daniels, these individuals that are all very fundamentally connected to why these payments had to occur.
OK, I want to ask you about what happened this morning, the back and forth over the gagging order. So Donald Trump posting messages on social media, the prosecution saying these clearly break the gagging order. Donald Trump's defense saying, no, they don't. What did you make of that back and forth?
Well, the nuance of saying it was not necessarily President Trump, but some of the people on his staff that may have been doing this, that we're trying now to sort out if what the judge is asking for is, or what President Trump and his staff or the attorneys are asking for is parameters. What can Donald Trump say and not say? What is the judge expecting? What are the expectations? So I think this is going to be a tricky day as we watch to see if something else might be posted later on today before the judge renders his order on whether or not Trump has violated this gagging order. And if so, that's a $1,000 fine for every infraction. So we'll see what happens.
Well, OK, for the moment, Sonia Gipson Rankin, thank you very much for that. We're back in New York later. I want to take you straight now